Hello guys, in this section I'm going to discuss about inheritance in C#. What is inheritance? Why do we use inheritance? And what is the advantage of inheritance? I will discuss one by one in this video. My name is Dilshad Sarf. I am a software developer. So, what is inheritance? Inheritance is a mechanism to access members from one class to another class based on parent or child class. You can see here, inheritance is a mechanism to consuming the members from one class to another class based on parent-child class relationship, or either you can say based on base class and drive class, or you can say based on super and subclass. These three terms you can use. So I am using here as a parent class and child class. So inheritance is a mechanism to consuming or access the members is anything but data fields or method from one class to another class based on parent and child class relationship. So we'll see inheritance with diagram. So I have drawn a diagram regarding inheritance. So I have taken here as a class 1 and I have defining some member as a parent class. You can say this is the parent class and this is the I have taken as a second class. In the second class we are consuming the data of class 1. Whatever the members are there in the class 1, we are consuming the data in the class 2 based on what? Based on parent class relationship. Based on what? Based on parent child class relationship. So we'll see in the syntax how do we write the inheritance. There is a syntax for the inheritance. So we use here as a modifier and the class keyword and the class name. Whatever the class name you can give, you can assign here. Modifier means is nothing but like a access specifier, like a private or internal. Whatever you want, you can use here. And in the first class section, you can assign members, whatever. And second class, we are accessing the first class member into the second class. First class is nothing but as a parent class and second class is nothing but a child class. In the child class, we are consuming the first class members. This is the basic syntax. So we can inherit the parent class value with the help of the colon. We can access the properties or members with the help of colon and parent class name. So we'll see in the example. Here I have written a basic simple inheritance program. So I am declaring a class with the class name as a parent class. In the parent class, we are defining one method like a public void display. Display is a method I have written in the parent class. So if I want to access parent class value into the child class, so I have declared another class with the name child class. In this child class, I want to access the members of the child class, parent class. I will have to write the colon and parent class name. So I have written here the parent colon and the parent class name. Based on the colon, we are inheriting the parent class value into the child class. So how we can access the parent class members? There is a one option to creating the instance of the child class. Here we are accessing the parent class properties and parent class members in the child class. Based on child class, we'll create the object of the child class and whatever the object will be there, based on the object name, we can access the parent class members. Like I have declared the display method into the parent class and we are accessing in the child class. This is the process of the accessing and consuming the parent class value into the child class. So what is the advantage of the inheritance? Inheritance advantage is the code reusability. How? So I have seen in the last slider. So we are written a method with name of display, and we are accessing in the another class. This is the main advantage of the accessing the value and reuse the code. You can say here we can use a common method or same method in the another class. We can use as a common method and the same method in another class, or we can use as the same field in another class. So we do not write to again the code in the another class. So we can see one real-time example, like we have defined as a common class. Whatever the common class, in the common class we have using some properties like created by, date created, updated by, last updated, and is active. Why I have written here, in the real time if we want to this common column into the all tables, so we are not going to define in a single class, in a common class, and we will inherit that value in another class. For example, I have declared another class like a course. In the course I am using parent class, like a parent class is here as a common class, and we are accessing all the properties in the course classes. So we are not going to write the date created and created by, when the course is created, when the who is created this course. So we are only accessing that column, and based on that column we will work on that common column. So this is the common scenario basically we use in the every tables. So this is the one of the biggest example of the real time. So how do we use the inheritance, and how we can reuse the code. And another things we have also defined in the student, and we are also using the common class in the student table. Like you can say as a student is as a table, and we are using common class from, we are using properties from the common class. So there is some types of inheritance in the C#. So we can say there is a types of inheritance available. So what all types supports in the inheritance, so I will discuss one by one in a later. So there is a single inheritance, and the multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and multiple inheritance. So we'll see one by one in the next video regarding the inheritance types. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel.